So we have two people on this couch that know what it feels like to be in the NBA Finals. Kenyon, your net squad's made back-to-back finals appearances in your second and third seasons in the league. Swaggy, you won a chip with the Warriors in your last full season in the league. Gil, you also won a Battle Mode 2 championship.
I had to check because you said NBA championship. I thought you just said championship because I was going to be with you. Because I was going to be with you and just like, yeah.
I do have a little league, championship
my shit
under my belt.
But you said NBA, so let me back
That's
up.
that's why I'm wearing the jewelry, so I got to really support the youth.
They give those out for?
You know, for Little League champions. I don't know what the other teams get. Pat on the back. Better luck next year. Shy, you also have a championship as well, so you can speak to this. But what are the days leading up to the NBA Finals like? Like, what's, Ken, you had like I think a 4 or 5 day break between your first one. I want to say a little bit longer between your second one. But what are
a little bit longer?
Like 8 days, y'all got the sweep, got to hang out for a little bit. What are those days though, leading up to? I did the research.
Oh yeah.
No, man, people don't know, man. Y'all better. What your motherfucker be saying? Y'all better Google me. No, honestly, it was fucking long ago, man. The lead up.
It's excitement, intention. You get to come to LA for the first one.
Yeah, it was preparation, man, at that point, right? You're just getting prepared. It's going over schemes and different things like that, getting shots up and trying to make sure everybody whole, right? You ain't got no nagging injuries and lingering little things. So you got a few days in between the games. Like you said, we had 4 or 5 days in between the first one, a little longer on the second one. So, but yeah, no, it's. So the first one, it was nobody really expected us to be there. So it was us trying to, prove to people that we belong, basically. The second one, we thought we belonged there. Thought we had a legitimate shot to win. So yeah, the second one is, like I said, a lot of days in between, but us just ready to get going, man. Ready to go out and prove to people that we belong here, and it's going to be a long series. And we split the first 2 games in San Antonio, so that was huge for our confidence going home. But it's still basketball, but it is the finals. I was the same age as these guys, a lot of these guys that's playing for Oklahoma City now, right? I was 20. Just turned 23. I was 24, I think. 23 in the first and 24 in the second one. So,
yeah, we talked about it a little bit yesterday, but taking
young.
on that juggernaut Lakers squad in the midst of their three-peat.
Yeah, but it's going to be nerves, of course, man, for them dudes, man. This is a big stage. It's the biggest stage you can possibly be on, and you want to perform well. So,
and then Swaggy, your last full season in Adam Silver's National Basketball Association, won a championship with the Golden State Warriors, now have championship experience as a result of that. Very instrumental in helping that team get over the top.
Just feel, just bringing back all the emotions, man. But now right after the game, we had a game 7 against Houston, that's when, I thought, we won. I was celebrating. They let Nick celebrate, but
you did have a legendary speech after that game.
This ain't it. We got one more series to go, but right after the next day we landed, we had a team meeting. Everybody got, not like a team meeting, like we had problems, but just like a sit-down meeting, what people expect, what people want, going over schemes. If you wanted to get shots up, you could get shots up. And then it's like media. The media is just like college, everybody got little sections and shit. You gotta just put that time in, but the most important part is film. We watched a lot of film. We had a lot of team films and going over schemes, and that's about it. Worried about LeBron. That's what we was worried about.
51-8-8 in that game 1. Unfortunately, J.R. Smith opted not to try to take the game-winning bucket, called a timeout instead.
So they understand.
Yeah.
So y'all had motherfucking goddamn.
We worried about LeBron,
trying to stop. Like us going out there, bitch, game 1, trying to figure out how to guard Shaq. Like, shit, how the hell finna go on out here, man?
The difference, man. I'll find out.
And Gil, you were blessed to win a Battle Mode 2-on-2 championship, first ever.
After being down 2-0.
After coming down
I
2-0.
went to the national championship game, brother.
Okay, you did, but
Okay.
I want to talk about the championship.
I got
game.
hurt,
I know.
so I went there.
You were there.
I experienced round 1. In the playoffs, got the round 2, got 4-0. So
Yeah, well, hey, tried your best.
I can tell you, no matter how much
I
we
experienced round
studied,
1 too before.
I don't care how much we studied for that Shaquille O'Neal, D Wade, Miami. Goddamn it, we was getting swept. Okay, all right. Right? I watch hours and hours of video of knowing that motherfucker was about. Hey, listen, they was so in front of us that Shaq didn't even play 2 games and they swept us. He was like, yeah, out there, yeah, I ain't going, yeah, we good, y'all. I ain't going down to DC.
I'm staying my
I'm staying on back here, get ready for the third. Like, damn. Yeah, that's how bad that was.
Did not even come to the nation's capital.
Yeah, but I mean, it's
The House of
it's,
Representatives.
You know, each round is a little bit focused, right? You got to focus. Just playoffs itself.
Yeah.
So I can only imagine, you know, when you get to them next rounds.
Harder, yeah.
Because, you know what, just first round alone, you know, we playing, you know, Chicago, then, you know, what's the name, and, you know, all the prep work you're getting for those games, and, you know, just to make it to the next round, you know, you're talking about sacrificing, you know, and focusing on the next 3-4 weeks, month and a half, where, you know, you ain't in a relationship with your family, right? There's no, you know, taking your kids and doing all that shit is, we gotta wait. You know what I mean? We gotta wait. I mean, I'm 2 weeks in, and it's like, yo, hey, watch out. Like, there's none of it.
You ain't doing nothing.
Yeah,
you ain't going out, nothing.
Yeah, because you're playing like, for me, like I can speak from my experience, like playing a lot of minutes, knowing you're gonna play, knowing your team needs you. So those things are real, man. Like it was that. It was nothing else going on. You gotta find somebody to get you a nice meal, maybe, and other than that,
It's locked in, demon time.
yeah.
You don't want
Real
to be
life.
that guy
Sonny,
that messed
NCAA
up.
champion of the
You want
world.
to be that guy that messed up? Yeah, that's it.
What's it like just getting ready to play a championship game, eyes of the world on you? A little bit different, obviously, with the Final Four. You have a quick turnaround preparing from one team to the next, but.
Well, in my experience, it was just another day at the office. You know, it wasn't no real change of anything. Just keep doing what we've been doing to get here. We was blowing teams out. So it was more of our focus and execution than anything. Keep our foot on the gas. Keep doing what we do best. Just be yourself. Don't go out of your element doing anything different. And that was the preparation, you know? It's like a superstition. You get that superstition and you're like, if I don't do it, then I have a bad game. You look back and you're like, see, I didn't fucking do what I did last game.
Yeah.
So just try to stay the course, stay level-headed, always brush up on all of the schemes and plays and where you see yourself, knowing how to do little things that you've seen from the last game, knowing you got a different team. I just love preparation of everything, so championship, big time moments, it's always about who's willing to step ahead of the pack and say, all right, I'm ready for this moment, right? So I like that about championship basketball, so.
Yeah, each round is different. Like, I feel if he didn't play in that Memphis series, we wouldn't have beat Memphis. Like, I feel like if he didn't guard, well, I can't think of his name.
Zach Randolph?
Zach Randolph. I don't think Blake was ready for
You talking
that.
about us?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you was on that team.
Like, I don't
No, yeah, you're right.
for real, I don't think because he wasn't ready for him.
And that's
Like, each round is different.
But y'all smart enough to understand
Yeah.
Put me and Reggie in there.
Yeah, like
They got to be physical with him, close
No, I
the
understand
gap.
playing.
understand how to play him.
Like I know how to guard Zach. Like nothing. Like Zach is very good, but I know how to guard Zach, right? So, and I'm trying.
Blake was scared.
That was the series I was
Blake
in.
had never seen anything like that. You ain't
Blake
never
was
went up
scared
against
too,
him.
He was
though.
punched.
He done went up against everybody, so he like this.
up to that point, shit, I'm in year fucking
11.
12, 11, 12 at that point.
done seen everybody.
Yeah, I didn't, shit,
But-
had to guard everybody.
And
at that
that's
point.
what, when we talk about playoff,
Each round different.
each round is different. Like your star might be outmatched by a certain, so you might have to, and that's what it was. Like, all right, we're just gonna beat up on, that's what it was, we're gonna beat up on Blake, and then they switched it, and then y'all decided to neutralize him with you and Reggie. And then from there, it's like, oh shit, How we gonna flip it back?
Game-winning play.
It was like, we don't need Blake. We don't need Blake right now. We don't need Blake for this series. We'll.
Got other guys that could score. It was just other guys that need to score the ball. So it was.
They was like, we don't need y'all for the Spurs.
Yeah. We don't need you.
Turn right around. Nigga.
Turn around.
Yeah, that's what I said.
For the Spurs.
That's the crazy part. We need y'all here. He fine against Duncan.
Right?
Got swept.
Yep.
I swear. Yeah.
Right? Fuck that I didn't play against this man. Damn the fact that you gonna look like I didn't play against this man in the playoffs in Jersey and Denver, all these other places. All of a sudden.
Overcoaching, man.
Like,
Overcoaching.
And probably complaining.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
So he didn't come back with it game one. He supposed to come right back with it game just to see if it worked in this
And
game.
I don't like what happened last series, man. You know, if I only played like 25 minutes, what's going on? Oh, I got you. Yep, lost.
Yeah, got the one out there.
Sometimes you got to get out of the round.
Got out motherfucking door.
Yeah, you got to get out of the round, man.
So both the Pacers and Thunder making the second finals appearance in their franchise history, obviously for the Thunder since they've been in Oklahoma City. But this is a lot of guys' first time playing in the final. Swaggy, you have NBA championship experience during your time with the 2018 Warriors. What advice would you give them on how to navigate playing in the NBA finals?
See, that's where you fucked up at.
Caruso.
No, that's where you fucked up. You said playing.
He played.
I did.
He was instrumental.
Very instrumental. See, you want.
No, I'm just saying, like, you be adding those little
you wanna
phrases at the end.
I'ma
You
let
should have
you
just
do
kept it to experience.
Look.
As soon as you said playing,
I'm gonna let you do it. Go ahead.
I can't ask Gil. That's
That's what I'm saying.
I threw him a battle mode 2-on-2 championship.
All y'all do it.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone, man.
Threw him a battle mode 2-on-2
You
championship.
seen it. You seen it.
Kenyon played.
You seen it.
He played. You know what I mean?
You was there.
Played.
Damn.
Right? You know, get in when the game over with, wave to your family and friends. And
Damn.
You gave me a shout out. GA, that ain't playing, motherfuckers.
Damn.
You made it.
I gave him and I won.
You
Yeah,
made
yeah.
it. Hey, can you change the word playing into cameo? just
Cameo
I'm gonna
technically
let you
counts
do it.
as
I'm gonna let
playing.
you say it. Good. Ask the
I was
question.
asking
because
a champion.
He know what a champion
you know,
feel
I
like.
don't know how that feels.
You know what it feel like.
You know I don't know how it feels. I would have lost my goddamn mind and I got that shit. That had to be different, boy.
It's a great feeling winning, man.
I get excited watching it, so I know just being there, shit, I'd have probably been terrible.
Yeah, but back to
I'm not even gonna
NBA
lie.
champion of the world, Swaggy P, Nick Young.
Was you nervous?
Hell
Like, what the-
yeah.
Okay,
What
that
you
first
mean?
yeah,
What?
yeah.
No, you don't want to be that guy that mess up the assignment and fuck up and shit. Cause each round, like Steve Kerr played me this round, and like, just like we were saying, like, it's tough. It's tough, and you got to be on your P's and Q's. You really got to study, cause them guys did it right. Them guys was on every assignment. They knew every assignment, and you want to be that odd guy out. So for Caruso, you got to get guys like that and Wiggins that come in the game and
And we have
keep the
black
flow of the
Caruso.
game going cause they could easily, that bench could easily fuck the game up for them. You know, so.
Like I mentioned, you were at that
Stars
game.
gonna be the stars, but I feel like them other guys, when they playing on their game, they make a big difference in the game for sure.
At that game 1 2018, Bron 51 8-8 with J.R. Smith. Watching that play in real time,
Crazy shit.
how
I
absurd
haven't
was
seen.
it?
I was confused. The way he looked so confident, I thought they was winning shit. I said, wait, we were winning. I said,
When he got the rebound?
Yeah, when he got the win, I said, hold on. They winning? I was so confused. I said, no, it was confused because I knew he was up, but he got the rebound and he could have easily went back up, but he dribbled out, and that made me think I looked at the clock wrong. So
You know what's so funny? I looked at that and I
seen it?
said, you know how like someone says something in the timeout and say, all right, look, if we get the offense, look, we're gonna get the offense rebound. So we're like, I'm gonna get the offense rebound. I'm gonna get the offense rebound.
Yeah.
And then you get it, you didn't have another thought after that, right? Your job
Right.
was to go in there and get the offense
I'm
rebound.
crashing.
I'm
thought
crashing.
he was doing the right thing, for real.
Oh, I got it. And then dribbled out. That's how I knew when they went into that timeout, the idea of if we get the rebound, this is what we're going to do, then kick it into nobody. Because he got the rebound, not one thought about calling a timeout. They just chilling. Like,
Well, you see Bron trying to do it.
once he started dribbling out, like, it was
Wait
one
to
of
see,
those.
are you going to turn and shoot? He's trying to get a better angle.
I've
Who missed the shot?
I feel so bad for him.
I think George Hill missed the free
George
throw.
Hill.
George Hill.
Missed the free throw.
I feel so bad.
What was the mood like on the Warriors bench, though, after that moment? Did y'all feel like y'all had dodged?
Yeah.
Or you knew you were
Yeah.
going to win anyway?
No, we feel like we dodged that one. That could have changed the series because I don't want to say it, but we felt like the finals was the Rockets because that was but we knew LeBron could change the series if LeBron averaging 50. Shit, like he did. He came out, motherfucker, blew by me and dunked that motherfucker so fast on the JaVale. I felt so bad. The top of the key. I said, this is a different LeBron.
Hey, dog, hey, listen, that's the fucked up part about the playoffs. You done played this team, right? I done played you for 3 seasons. You acting very different.
You acting different today.
Brand new.
Man, your body moving different in these playoffs. Like, this ain't the regular season movement now. The fuck you get these new moves from, nigga?
We go ahead and guard J.C. Drew.
Motherfucker scored 25 straight on the Pistons. Shit. Goddamn.
Nah, it was different, yeah.
This Mo Williams ain't the Mo Williams that played the fucking first 4 fucking games, yo.
I remember that play like
This is my hit, right? He's on fire.
got me on
Shit, where Eric Snow at? God damn. I need to guard Eric Snow because my defense is still regular season. I ain't know.
A tradition
I ain't
like
know
no
we had to
other.
bring some
Eric
playoff-
Snow straight in the middle of a good
No, I'm just saying, I ain't know we had to bring playoff defense shit. I got the playoff offense, goddamn it. Give me Eric Snow.
Man.
Shit.
All right, well, let's
He started whooping my ass. Where that Booby Gibson at? All right, yeah. Give me the Booby.
Yeah, nah, man.
give me
He
the
started
boo.
swinging on anybody.
Oh, no, my first, like I said, J.O. and them was my first playoff experience. Was fucking playing the Indiana Pacers, bruh.
Damn.
Like Reggie, J.O., that, like, yeah.
And then I think they moved you on to Jermaine O'Neal. That was
Yeah, no, I was
Tightened
hard
up.
J.O. Like,
Yeah.
I was.
had to lock in,
It's-
put the
it's
clamps on them, as they say.
Different.
And then for game, they tried to run the play for game. No,
It's weird how, like,
You was on top of that? Huh? You was on.
he ain't let him catch. Dog, I'm not gonna let you catch.
excited he
ain't
get
catch
talking
the
about
ball.
defense, bro. You see? You see this nigga
I
face?
ain't never looked
Yo,
at
right
that.
shoulder monster.
Your face light up when you talk about
Really?
defense, bro. He was just.
he's like, I ain't let the motherfucker touch the ball.
He was smiling and shit. I don't never see
You
him
remember
smile.
all the
Never
matchups,
smile
nigga.
like that.
Remember
but
every
he just,
single
he's
one.
this nigga talking about defense.
Yes.
He was like,
He talking about defense, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Stop that shit, like,
No, for
yeah.
game.
Yeah, nigga.
No, they
It's like a game winner. It's a game winner.
They running the play to try to score for game.
me.
I seen
On
that.
me.
I seen
Yeah,
that firsthand, though.
Right.
that shit means something, bro.
Memphis.
They got one play and they trying to run a post up for jail, and you don't even get to touch the ball, dog.
Man, they celebrate if he make it, and he celebrates
Yeah.
when I stop that shit, turn the water off.
Yeah, no, they got like you don't even get to touch it, so that shit means something.
That's a reward. That's
That game winner.
nigga, that's
Yeah.
an real game winner.
Really?
Reggie
When
motherfucker
we
made
get
a
back,
3
yeah.
at the buzzer to go in overtime. We thought the shit was late. So it was before the replay shit where they couldn't review it. The shit was late, we thought, so we went over there. And,
Yeah.
I think I played like 55 minutes that night.
Damn, y'all went.
God damn.
That's the 3 overtime?
Yeah, bro. That was the Detroit.
Oh.
No, we played Indiana, and that was game 5. So this was win or go home.
Oh, that's first round.
First round, yeah.
Oh, that's
bro,
big,
we was
like,
getting it.
yeah.
Yeah, we was getting it.
All right, well, let's keep this thing moving.
Hell yeah.
Fun when you're a part of it.
Today's